Welcome back to Open Ranks. Today we got a special guest. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down.
What's up?
It's Tommy.
Hello.
Cheers. So, all right. So this is going to be part of our mini series. Sorry. If you guys been keeping up with the shorts on YouTube, we mentioned, added in some little teasers of what we were going to talk about. And of course, it's our 2019 deployment to Afghanistan. So, all right, man. All right, first question that I got for you.
Got a question for me?
Yeah. What was your first thought when you got off the bird and landed at Combat Outpost Blackfish?
Fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this is round 2. So I'm like, yeah, it's a lot more serious. I'm like, it's way more serious than anything from 13 to 14.
Yeah.
I was like, we're just in the shit. And there ain't no help. Honestly.
Yeah. My answer would be landing on that small ass HLZ. I was like, this is a death trap. Like looking at like the mountain ridges, I'm like, this is like when you talk about or hear about oh my god,
We always want the high ground. That's
but it reminded me of holy shit. What's the name of that outpost? It'll come to me. But that was in the Korengal. But it reminded me. It was very similar to that. Obviously, it wasn't as like close proximity. We're in the middle of the valley or at the mouth of the valley.
Valley Boys.
Yep. Momon Valley, which was in technically what they call Task Force East, but we were 11 clicks from the Pakistani border. But
Keating?
that was it. Yes, this place reminded me of Cop Keating, and I was like, this is just Cop Keating was very, very condensed and close proximity to like the mountainsides on all 360. For them, this was, think of it like it was like a bowl.
Yeah, we had Flag Mountain.
Yeah, the TRPs, we named all our.
Stomp,
Yeah, Camel or Crush Mountain,
yeah.
Shark Fin, Black Sabbath 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
The
and
Three
then-
Sisters.
Yep, Three Sisters.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Scarface.
Yeah,
Scarface
yeah.
is the one with the jag in it.
Seen that one time.
Damn. I feel like there was a few more TRPs that probably I'm not thinking of, but yeah. Needless to say, there's lots of different TRPs that we utilized just because it was, I don't want to say 360 because we were at the mouth of Momon Valley. Looking into Momon Valley, it was pretty much like, there's no way we'd shoot there because there's a bunch of civilians back there. I'd probably say, threats would come from about 270 degrees if you added all where we could be shot from.
Had a A&A
Checkpoint.
by the bridge.
Yep.
Below us near the river.
Yep.
And then Butler was on the other side. Going into TAC-TAC.
Yep. Which Butler was the bigger
That's where we were.
Afghan
where
commando camp.
American troops were.
Yes, at one point we did have American troops there, but I think they. Sorry, I think maybe after 4th ID left and we got there, it just became like the commando camp. I'm not sure if they were just at Blackfish itself. I don't know. I'd really like to have one of those guys on the channel and talk about their experience, because I know like the stories that we heard from the 4th ID guys that we
We got big shoes to fill.
Yeah, they were getting their shit pushed in all the time. They got in a lot of gunfights. Not to say that we didn't get in a lot of gunfights. We probably got in gunfights like. At first, it seemed more like on like a weekly basis, and then it kind of went like every other day, and then winter struck, and we waited for the fighting season.
Yeah, but still, like my first deployment, when winter hit, it was like when the mountaintops froze, pretty much fighting stopped. But it really didn't over there. I mean, it did, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just wasn't as constant.
Right.
It was like they were very what's the word I'm looking for? They definitely like thought about what they wanted to do and wanted to make, for ISIS who were fighting, it was more of like a
ISIS is way different than Taliban too. So
yeah, but like they wanted to get the the biggest bang for their buck, so to speak. Excuse me. But yeah, they wanted to, really plan out what they were trying to do to us. Granted, we did get ICOM chatter from them, and our interpreters would just talk shit to them when it wasn't the fighting season, just to try to start fights and try to get in gunfights. Happened, I would say, a handful of times when it was in the dead of winter, when it was no shit. In the 20s, and then like even got down to, I remember the coldest we ever got was -19, but
I'll never want to experience that again.
Yeah. But let's see.
Let's talk about day one.
Day one? Well, at one point, funny enough,
9-hole.
Tommy was my team leader prior to going, and then I got put underneath a different team leader who was a piece of shit. And not even when I landed at the HLZ, dumped my bags off in our room. Not even 30 minutes later, he put me on a fucking tower guard. No, I wasn't.
Before I did.
No, I wasn't. I was. Oh shit! You know what? You still were my team leader. Take that back. Now I think about this. It's been a while since we've thought about this, but no, Tommy was my team leader. But since I went before him and arrived to Blackfish, the team leader that was there, I fell under him. He's a piece of shit. And not even 30 minutes after I threw down my bags, try to get situated for the most part, like, just pulling out gear out of, roller duffel and all that bullshit.
So where'd y'all stay at when y'all first got there? Like, what was y'all's living conditions? Did y'all automatically get, like, containers, or were you?
No, I was already in the room that we had. But,
because I remember going to the tents when I got there, and then going to a mud hut.
Oh, you know what?
Because Leakum was in the mud hut, and he was dying of Ebola or something.
You know what? Yeah, we did go to the mud hut, I think. It's hard to remember. But anyways, not even 30 minutes after I landed, I go on we were in 1st Platoon, 2nd Squad, and our squad's BP, our battle position was BP2. And so I was on BP2 for the first 4 hours. The first 4 hours. And my fucking team leader, piece of shit, was just like, here are the TRPs, learn them. And I'm like, we just got here. I have no, like, I don't even know who's the 92 Golf in the fucking, our little makeshift DFAC, if you will. But, what do you remember?
So, I guess I was the last group to run. And I remember just laying down our bags really first, not in a room or anything, and then we immediately get in our M4s and do a 9-hole, and that was confirmed 0. And we were shooting at rocks, probably well over 300 meters. And
and they had them like marked. I remember one of the rocks was like specifically. They're like, oh yeah, if you hit right there, it's 400. And I was like, okay.
And, so.
We battle, what do they call it? Battle 0.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like we had like a really good true zero is like, hey, like you're landing at the flot, first line of troops. For those who don't know, or if you don't know, but yeah, it was the farthest out at the time in 2019. It was the farthest outpost in all of Afghanistan. So we was out there. Like it took, if I'm not mistaken, I kind of remember Adam, who was our 18 Bravo over there. He said that the AWT aerial weapons team, that the Apaches, it took 32 minutes to even get out to us. Like it wasn't.
Was it 32?
I want to say it was 32. Maybe it was less. I don't know. But I remember they flew from Jalalabad Airfield, or some people know it as like Fob Fenty.
It took a minute to get out there from Colombia.
Yeah.
The logging company.
Yeah.
And which that was crazy to me. It was like, we're getting all these white and orange Chinooks.
yeah, the white and red.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This ain't good.
So cool. So talked about first day.
First day ain't over there.
Yep, and so that's gonna wrap up this part of our mini series. Don't worry, the following Monday we're gonna release about the next one. So we don't know. We talked about this
There's still
being
more to day one. Remember, because
there's still more day one.
We shot all the rocket systems. We threw grenades. I mean, we did a bunch of stuff.
That was the first time I got hands on like an ASM grenade, which is anti-structural
and
munition.
Our medic, he threw a danger close grenade.
Oh my god!
And everybody just had to hit the damn deck. And I mean, we're just throwing it out there in the wilderness, There ain't no outside of the wire because we're already outside of the wire, but we are just out there.
But yeah,
terraces.
Needless to say, we're gonna get after it. I don't know. At first, we were like, "Oh, let's make this like part one of 5." I think our Afghanistan tour could be way more than 5. So we'll see. We're just gonna play it by ear. But
Probably 30.
But yeah, so stay tuned to Open Ranks. Appreciate you.